Hey, this is Matt. Welcome to Unbearable 73. For this video, I'm not hiding behind the web browser picture, but I will move it in front of me to talk about, no, you guys can see it, so no more. So, this trailer reaction is going to be about Fast X, which part one, obviously. I got an article from Dark Horizons here. We'll talk about that first. Which, okay. That image is classic Fast and Furious, cars and explosions. So, so this is the final trailer for Fast X, according to from Universal Pictures, right? And that's the 10th movie, okay? Which isn't strictly speaking true because there's the Hobbs and Shaw film, which technically is an entry in the series, even though it's a spin-off, right? Which I would like them to do a sequel to that because that was pretty good. Uh, so here we go. Over many missions and against impossible odds, Dom Toretto and his family outsmarted, outnumbered, and outdriven every foe in their path. Now they confront the most lethal opponent they ever faced. A terrifying threat emerging from the shadows of the past, who was fueled by bloody revenge and was determined to shatter this family and destroy everything and everyone that Dom loves forever. So, and this is a throwback, it looks like, to Fast Five. So Dom and his crew took out Brazilian drug kingpin Hernan Reyes and decapitated Empire on a bridge in Rio de Janeiro. What they didn't know is that Reyes' son Dante, being played by Jason Momoa, witnessed it all and has spent the last 12 years coming with a plan to make Dom pay the ultimate price. So Dante's plot will scour Dom's family from Los Angeles to the catacombs of Rome, from Brazil to London, and Portugal and Antarctica. New islands will be forged and old legends will resurface, but everything changes when Dom discovers that his own 8-year-old son is the ultimate target of Dante's vengeance. Returnees include Jordana Brewster, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Nathalie Emmanuel, Sun Kang, John Cena, Charlize Theron, Cardi B, Helen Mirren, Michael Rooker, and Scott Eastwood. Joining us for the first time are Danielle Melchior, Rita Moreno, and Alan Richardson. Alan Richardson plays Jack Reacher in the Reacher TV series. He also played Aquaman on Smallville, which was pretty good, but you should be watching Reacher. Fast X will hit cinemas this Friday. So it's out right now at the time of the trailer. So let's get right into this. Now, I've liked every single Fast and Furious film. There are, however, only 3 or 4 of them that I've gone back and watched a second or a third time. The first one, obviously, was amazing. I don't want to say the second one was good. I like Tokyo Drift, but I didn't like it to ever watch it again. Well, let me correct that. I watched it one more time when they brought back Han, so I wanted to see how they were going to work that in, you know. In any case, let me get right into the trailer. So let's get that out of y'all's way. And let's go grab this. And I will turn on the subs are on. Okay. Okay, let's get the subtitles on. Let's make it theater mode. So you guys will see subtitles, and but we'll not hear audio, but we'll be able to see some of the picture. Now, if you want to watch the trailer with me, okay, right now, open up your web browser, get to the beginning of it. I have the link below, and I will give you 10 seconds to sync with me. So, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Yes, I'm counting like Carman. 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. You respect my authority. So, I'm ready to start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's Alan Richardson. Man, these stunts were amazing. That was an amazing jump sequence. That is a Knight Rider callback. Look at the hair. The only oh, they bring back Jason Statham, just not The Rock. It's funny how they replaced The Rock with John Cena. Okay, yes, that's a John Cena-ism, by the way. Okay. I don't like to see arm bars in street fights, so to speak. This looks good. Wow. I'm not even sure that's physically possible, but hey. Okay, so that thing, one man can't make a difference, it's a throwback to Knight Rider where one man in a supercar made a difference. If you've never seen Knight Rider, it's awesome. It's like the peak. The only thing greater about the 1980s TV and Knight Rider was Airwolf. Okay, but this has elements of Airwolf and Knight Rider with some of the stuff in it. But I wouldn't be surprised if whoever wrote this movie, well, I mean, they had to. That line has to be there for that reason. Uh, I was a little annoyed in the girl fight because like there was a great girl fight between Ronda Rousey and Letty in the one with the two skyscraper with the car leap. I think it was Fast Eight maybe. Um, and I you know the fighting has always been semi-realistic, meaning these are elite athletes. The way they're portrayed, they would do fighting over the top. They're super tough and all that, but they rarely do stupid stuff like someone going for an armbar in the middle of a fight, like because you know a slam is coming. Like in real jujitsu, they don't tell you just immediately jump for an armbar like when a person can still move around. It's considered like a get on there when they're too weak and out of position to be able to stand up, type of thing. But so that irked me a little bit. Um, it will irk me. I hate to say this. It will irk me if no one dies. There have to be deaths. They could be heroic deaths. There should be there should be one or two of Dom's family. I don't mean the little kid. I mean like the extended car family who maybe get killed off. Because the villain to elevate the villain. You know what I mean? Not cheap deaths, but good deaths, right? Uh, Kind of like how John Claude Villain, played by John Claude Van Damme in Expendables 2, killed one of the heroes, basically, and that was a big elevation of him as a villain character. So they need that. They need Jason Momoa to nail this villain. If Momoa is the key to the success of these, presumably he's a villain in both. He's the key to success in both of these movies. Okay, this is a not all the Fast and Furious movies have like a hardcore built around the Muha bad guy, but this is clearly built around a bad guy, and this bad guy, especially in the ultimate, was the penultimate film. The ultimate will be the next one, but in the part 1 or 2, the bad guy has to matter. Okay. So not much else to say besides that. The trailer tells us if you've seen at least 3 of the last 9 films, you know what's coming. Okay. That thing where John Cena did with the kid when the kid was about to curse and Cena interrupted him with the benign way of saying it. That's a John Cena thing from wrestling. Okay, he would always sort of interrupt potty mouths with a polite way of saying something. And I find it funny that The Rock gets replaced by John Cena, right? The Rock is absent because Vin Diesel and The Rock hate each other. By the way, not much else to say about it other than I look forward to it, and at the very least, it'll be an entertaining ride seeing cars fly over the place. My name is Matt. This has been Unbearable 73 Trailer Reaction. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.